What could happen for the next Mario Kart title? Let's discuss. How's it going to all my Mario Kart fans out there? My name is xXaceinaterXx, and I want to welcome you to the channel. So we are closing in on the final lap of the Booster Course Pass. We've waited an entire year for 48 tracks to get revealed and to become playable. In a few days' time, we are actually going to be receiving that wish. But fans of the series right now are asking a ton of questions when it does come to Mario Kart. Is there gonna be another Mario Kart? What direction is the next Mario Kart gonna go? Are we gonna receive other Nintendo characters? Is this gonna be like a Nintendo Kart? And I'm gonna go over each option that I have for you guys here in this video today because, you know, I feel like this is an important question because after Wave 6 is done, we're pretty much going to be right back to square one, you know, not receiving any more content. It's not like Tour is still alive at this day, still getting brand new content. They're going to be rehashing Mario Kart Tour tours. And, you know, it's just like, you know, we're at the standstill again, except we have a ton of additional characters, a ton, and I mean a ton of courses to choose from, or time trials to actually race on. Let's actually just dive in and discuss. So the first option that I have, and this is pretty much the most self-explanatory route when it does come to making the next Mario Kart title, and that is going to be Mario Kart 10. Now, I'm going into this counting Mario Kart Tour as Mario Kart 9 because technically the Booster Course Pass did include Mario Kart Tour tracks, so theoretically Mario Kart Tour is Mario Kart 9, and I'm going into that like that with this mindset. And, you know, this could be a very understandable option for Nintendo. They could bring in X amount of retro tracks all the way spanning from Super Mario Kart to Mario Kart Tour, and they could bring in X amount of tracks that are pretty much brand new to the series that we have never seen before. Brand new characters, you know, maybe Florian from Super Mario Wonder, maybe other, you know, hidden staples that we haven't seen, like I can't remember his name, but from Super Mario RPG. I'll put a picture of him right up here on the screen. Maybe we could see him. Maybe we could see characters like Luma, you know, Hammer Bro finally make their debut, or maybe other characters that are yet to be seen within the Mario series, like even a Goomba. They could definitely do that route, and they can also bring in a brand new mechanic. You know, my mechanic that I said in a video of mine was, you know, dynamic weather, and that dynamic weather could alter the playing field for Mario Kart. The best example I have for you guys is GCN Dry Desert. The lap starts off, you know, pretty much it's a super sunny day here in Dry Desert, you know, nothing really crazy going on. The lap 2, you know, when you're starting lap 2, the course gets a little bit foggy, you see a dust storm rolling in, and then lap 3, you know, there's dust particles that affect your screen, not like bad, not like an inkling bad, but you know, there's dust particles on the screen. Then the tornado comes from the GCN era, and it's an environmental hazard now that people have to avoid, you know, stuff like that. I think, you know, Nintendo could definitely go that route, just making a Mario Kart 10 with brand new tracks, brand new retro courses, and brand new characters, and maybe even something like a story mode that we've all wanted, and, you know, also tie in something like a mission mode as well, and just make the game more replayable than ever before. Now, another route that I could definitely see Nintendo actually doing, and I'm gonna need some help with you guys on this one because I haven't played the game, is they can go something along the lines of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, where, you know, they take pretty much every single course, and I don't know how Smash does it. I didn't play Smash Ultimate on the Switch, that's why I asked for your guys' help. If you guys know a little bit more, let me know. But they could take pretty much every single course, every single character, you know, every single item, pretty much everything that Mario Kart has received over the past 30 years, which is absolutely crazy, and put it into one game. Obviously add some new stuff in there as well. I'm not saying just port 100% everything. We don't need, you know, a Booster Course Pass 2, a Booster Course Pass 3 type of situation. You know, new stuff would be great. You know, it's kind of like we take Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, how that released, but instead of it just focusing on the port of the Wii U version, we just focus pretty much on the past 30 years of the entire franchise and just pretty much put every single track, every single character, every single vehicle, every single item. You know, you guys get the idea here. And, you know, I heard that Smash Ultimate doesn't have every single stage, but, you know, we're including it here because that'd be probably one of the best things for Mario Kart. You know, full glorious 1080p, 60 frames a second. You know, even added some new stuff. Like, you know, if we want to add in a brand new gimmick, you know, to shake up everything, we could. You know, we can also see a return of mission mode. We can also see returning characters, you know, like Rob, that he never had a shot within Mario Mario Kart 8 Deluxe that I would really like to see within the next Mario Kart title. So this could be a viable option for Nintendo as well, and maybe this will actually happen. Now, the last direction that Nintendo could actually go with this franchise is something that not a lot of people, would be expecting, but it's totally possible because we've already seen a glimpse of it within Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. That is going to be Nintendo Kart. Now, obviously, when you guys hear that, some of you guys might be cringing a little bit. Some of you guys might be saying, I don't know if I really want this. Well, I mean, personally, for me, I don't care. As long as the game is fun and it's a good kart racer, that I'm all for it at that point. And the reason why I could see this being a high possibility is, like I said it a little bit ago, we've already seen it happening within a game called Mario Kart 8/Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. We received F-Zero courses, we received the Legend of Zelda courses, we even have an Animal Crossing course, and now in 8 Deluxe we have a Splatoon battle course. We've gotten characters like the Inkling boy and girl, we've gotten characters like Link, Isabelle, Villager, characters like those. So we've already seen a glimpse of it. And let's just take another big example. What if we had tracks like, maybe from Kirby, maybe from Metroid, or maybe even from games that we haven't seen quite some time, like maybe Duck Hunt, or maybe Kid Icarus, or other games like those. I could definitely see Nintendo doing this. One, it gives them a ton more opportunities and more franchises to actually be featured within this amazing series. Or maybe it could be a spin-off title of Mario Kart itself, kind of like how the arcade games work. Kind of like how, Mario Kart Tour, if you guys consider that a spin-off, kind of like that as well. It's not really going to be a part of the series. Maybe it'll just be 32 tracks of just, random Mario Kart courses, random Legend of Zelda courses, random Metroid courses. I could definitely also see in that being a viable option as well for Nintendo, because I feel like it could give them so much more opportunities than what Mario Kart already has. Now, do I want something like this? Personally, for me, I'd be fine with it, but I don't want it to take up the main slot of Mario Kart. I feel like Mario Kart is something super special, and if that was, to take up the Mario Kart space, I feel like all that specialness that, makes everyone love Mario Kart would suddenly go away, because what if people did not play The Legend of Zelda like me? What if people didn't play Metroid like me? They wouldn't really understand the core fundamentals of that game, and it just wouldn't have the same amount of charm. Sure, we got an F-Zero course, and that really does mean a lot to me, because in Super Smash Bros. Melee, they had F-Zero courses, within that game, like Newt City and Big Blue, and that struck right at home at me. Something like Hyrule Circuit and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe really doesn't strike home to me, because I haven't touched the Zelda games at all. Same thing with, the Animal Crossing. Sure, they do look beautiful in the 8 Deluxe, but I just feel like, if you haven't played the franchise and you only play Mario Kart, it will take the charm out of everything that Nintendo Kart will actually do. So I don't think that this will be a viable option for Nintendo, but we just have to wait and see. But honestly, no matter what direction Nintendo actually does decide to take with the next installment of the Mario Kart series, I just want it to be a very good game. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe has proven that Mario Kart 8 and any Mario Kart game going from this point forward could pretty much live for a very long time, even with the content drought that we have received between Mario Kart 8 and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe's Booster Course Pass. I just feel like the next game is gonna be huge, and let me know what feature you guys want to see within the next installment of Mario Kart. It could be literally anything. Let me know down in the comment section. And that is gonna be it for today's video, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. As always, if you guys did enjoy, please remember to smash that thumbs up button, as it greatly does help out the video. Also, share us with a friend and text them, tag them, whatever you guys do nowadays. Share them this video, tell them what could the next direction of the Mario Kart title be, and share them this video. Also, if you guys want to stay up to date with anything Mario related, primarily focusing on Mario Kart, please remember to subscribe to the channel if you guys do want more. With that out of the way, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. This is xXaceinater signing off. Stay healthy, stay clean. Bye. But I will guide you home.